Bonjour, bonjour, and welcome to Fiction After Lunch. I'm Mindy.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Beta.
Hello.
And
who are you?
I don't know.
You don't know who you are?
Our number one fan.
Our number one fan, yeah. This is actually the first real time that Beta is here. You already participated in voice acting for the animations that Sam is doing.
Yes.
But I think the episode where you speak is not out yet, right?
No, it's not out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you listened to, I think, all of the episodes until now, right?
Yes. Almost. Maybe not some of the bonus ones from from season 1, but yes.
Okay.
That, yes.
Okay. So you know about the whole story. I think you know it better than we do.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So you're up to date, and yeah, today is your first time actually sitting here with us and recording an episode. And reading the last bonus chapter episode, bonus chapter that I wrote when I was Teeny Mindy.
Mm-hmm.
And also cooking lunch.
Yeah, actually there's potatoes in the oven right now, so at some point when we are like, I don't know, when there's like an alarm going on.
Yeah.
And we have to leave because potatoes are finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Because we have not eaten anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's also a hungry episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not get hangry.
I'm already hungry. No, not hungry.
Not yet.
Not yet, but...
Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, I was making a joke before we started the episode, is that I love to make Sam angry during the episodes, and I think now she wants to make me angry.
It's always my aim to make you angry.
What? Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
so...
best friends.
Oh my god, what's happening?
You're breaking it.
I don't know, I have not touched anything. But it's still recording, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Beta, this never happened before, by the way.
We're professionals.
Oh, okay. Right.
Like Beta just wanted to ask a question and then it's like, no, we are professionals. And I'm like, okay. No questions asked here. Yeah, but how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Yeah.
You're fine?
Yeah.
By the way, how do we know each other?
Well, from choir, right?
What? Yes?
Yeah.
It feels like you're unsure about it. How have we met? How do I know you? Why am I here?
No, we met like 1 year ago on the choir retreat. So, we met at the choir retreat, me and Mindy. And Sam was not there. And then we met, I think, on the next choir practice. And
Yes.
since then, we've been friends, I guess.
Yeah.
You guess?
I'm sure.
You don't think so? Very good. Yeah, and it's been a year, you listen to the episodes and...
Yes. Well, you told me about it like a couple of months later, but yes.
Yeah, it's very...
I mean, it's
like,
not
we
something...
don't try to be secretive about it, actually. Like, I think every time when I talk with a person, I'm like... And I feel like I can trust this person.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm having a podcast with a friend of mine. And then they are normally very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, a friend of mine, our co-worker, actually, who does music, I think I showed her... I showed you her song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was nice.
I think this was also one of the first things I told her.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, we had like a 1 hour deep discussion about it, about like hobbies and everything, and that she's also wants to go more into music. And then actually she got more into music after finishing her degree. So, you know, it was a nice talk. Yeah. How are you?
I'm very secretive about our podcast. I don't usually trust people.
Okay. Different mindset here.
Yeah. I've been doing quite horribly, but let's not get into it. Yeah.
This is like the standard Sam is not doing well beginning.
Sam started to drink again.
Oh, drink water, I hope.
Yeah, let's stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, people. Yeah. What did you eat for breakfast if we have not eaten lunch?
I mixed yogurt and nougat cream.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. What? So you just had like something like a mousse?
Like chocolate yogurt? No?
Not really. It was more yogurt than nougat. But yeah.
This sounds nice, actually. No, I don't. Somewhere in a box I have a glass of nougat cream, something like this.
Yeah.
Like a chocolate cream.
And not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all. We sponsor ourselves here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I was thinking about it, but I don't have yogurt anymore because I also ate yogurt in the morning, but with self-made granola. Is it in English?
Granulate?
Granola, I think.
Granola.
Granola, yeah.
Yeah, where you put like
Oatmeal.
Yeah.
No, oats.
Oats.
Yeah.
oats.
Yeah.
Oats in the oven and combined it with a lot of other stuff, and it was very nice. It was the second try, which actually worked because I once tried to make my own granola, and I put them in the oven for too long because the recipe said, put it for half an hour or something. I was like, okay, I follow the recipe. And it did not end so well. It was completely burned, and I was very sad because I put so much oats into it. I was like, damn it.
Did you make like Coke with cocoa or honey and nuts, or what did you do?
I think yes. Like today?
Yeah, today. Or
I used a combination of half of a ripe banana, oats, oil, a lot of nuts I put inside. What else? Maple syrup, it's called in English.
nice.
I have maple syrup currently, and I'm so in love with it. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's really, really tasty, so I'm using it a lot. Yeah, and then just put it in the oven, and then I used it with soy yogurt. Like, we had two kind of yogurts. One was a coconut-based yogurt, and the other one was soy yogurt with mango. It's English, right?
Yeah.
And it was really good. And then top it with some bananas or some... I had the raspberries, which Mac absolutely despises. So I had all of them for myself, so I was very happy about it. Yeah. This was my breakfast. Very happy about it. What about you?
So I think I had two breakfasts.
Oh.
At now 8:30, I ate a bowl of fake cinnamonies. I don't know if I can say that. It was cinnamon cereals with oat milk. Cinnamon pillows
yeah.
with oat milk.
Oh.
And yeah.
Aren't they called Simmies or something?
Well, not the brand that I bought from a chain of supermarkets that sells them in cheaper versions.
Because I also love them, but my main reason for Teeny Mindy was because they are called Simmies. And I was thinking all the time about it's Sim! Jim!
Yeah. So yeah,
they're tasty.
Yes. So this was my first breakfast, and then at 10 I had an egg with ham and toast.
So you actually ate two breakfasts.
I did.
When was your first one?
At 8:30, and then the second one was at 10. Because my boyfriend was over and he wanted cereal with milk, so I was also jealous, so I also ate it.
You were jealous, so you had to eat it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you normally eat two breakfasts in the morning, or it's just coincident?
If I wake up at 6 a.m. or something, then I have a breakfast, and maybe then at 11 again or 10. Yeah, but usually not.
I woke up at 10.
I woke up at... When did I woke up? 8, I guess? So something in between. But yeah, I normally also eat not two breakfasts, but something like a snack in between.
Yeah.
When I had my breakfast at 8 a.m., then normally I cannot wait until 1 p.m. to eat something. Because normally I eat something like a snack in between. I don't know, a chocolate bar or anything. Just so that I don't get hungry in between.
Yeah.
Because normally in lectures, when I was sitting in a lecture, and I felt my tummy growling. Tummy growling. Grumbling and growling at people because I was very hungry and I couldn't concentrate anymore, so I always had some kind of snacks in my
bag.
I don't know about you. Do you normally have snacks in your bag when you have lecture?
Yes.
Do you eat in a lecture, by the way?
Oh, I don't like eating in a lecture because I'm always afraid that I chew too loud and then people are annoyed at me. So I always...
Getting out the crisp and everything.
Yeah. And so I always wait until the break, because we usually have a break after 45 minutes, and then I eat it. Yeah, in the pause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you eat in the... when you have a lecture or
not in lectures, not in seminars. only in breaks or at exams.
Yeah, okay. Exams are normally quite
Stress
long,
eating,
and
yeah.
stressful. Yeah. Yeah, I think for me it was also that I never really ate during the lecture itself because I was also taking note and trying to focus and everything. Then, yeah, the 45-minute break is very good.
Yes. I've never actually ate anything during an exam. Like, that was something new to me when I came to university, that people ate during the exams. So
But
maybe
isn't
I
it
should
because
try
it's
it.
longer in university?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think in school it's like only 1 hour normally, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But like, it never occurred to me that you would be like allowed to eat during exams. But like, you're an adult, so you can do whatever. But, yeah.
Getting out like the full breakfast kit or something. Like it was quite funny. We had a meeting with like all of our colleagues at work, and then everyone was like getting out their lunch and everything. Like there was this one colleague who actually had not like a prepared lunch, but had like several components of it, like bread and cream cheese and something else. And he was like just making himself a bread while we had the meeting.
Yeah.
So this was quite funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we talked enough about food, I guess.
Yeah. We're only getting
Obligation
even hungrier.
done here.
Only getting even hungrier while we smell the potatoes from the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you remember what happened the last time? What happened in chapter 8 or?
Plain. Something
Yes.
plain. In French.
Yes.
You
So,
listened to it
I
today,
listened
right?
to it, like 3 hours ago.
Like on the way to my apartment, like, oh, I have to listen to it now.
Yeah, I wanted to be updated. So, yeah, I think they went into the private jet of Tamaki, is his
Yes.
name. And there were not 2, but 10 butlers or something. That like,
You know the details. Okay.
The numbers even.
Numbers even.
and there was this one butler with a child that had a pirate eye or something. And he owned a company, but I wasn't sure which company he owned.
Like a toy company.
Okay.
For children's toys.
Yeah. And they talked about him, I guess, about his kid. I don't know what else happened. And then they took off to French.
Yes, they took off to French. Yeah, I think that actually summarizes the last chapter. Was there something else that happened? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think the
honestly.
last thing was actually that Dan, our main character, who now follows Tamaki to French, and just said, yeah, it will be interesting, an interesting travel or something. Let's go to French.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then let's go into chapter 9 and see if they're already in French. Like, what do you think? Do you think they are already in French, or are they still in the plane? What do you think about the pace? Do you?
I would say maybe.
Are they already
something-
married?
Well, based on how the story jumps, I could imagine also what you said. But yeah, maybe there is something interesting happening in the plane. Who knows?
Oh, okay. What do you think?
Yeah, they will absolutely join the Mile High Club.
The what?
The what?
Okay, then I will understand.
My high?
Mile High Club.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to Google it afterwards.
Yeah.
Dear listener, please write in the comments.
Don't get us.
Please. Okay, then I don't think that they are going to do what Sam just said. Suggested. I hope not. I don't think it's a good thing. So let's go into chapter 9
There's some
then.
context.
I have no clue what it is. Okay, and you will also speak voices, right?
Yeah.
So let me just remember who was there. So we have 4 colors. Okay.
Okay.
So we have Dan. Tamaki is a butler and the child and the narrator. So we have 5 voices. Do you want to narrate or do you want to have a voice also?
I don't know, like, I think you narrated the characters before, like, you gave it already a character, so maybe I should narrate somebody who hasn't been narrated before? I don't know.
They have all been there already, so
Okay.
You can also be the narrator. You have a good narrating voice. You're
I
also
think you have
narrating
a
in the
good
animation.
damn voice, actually.
Damn, it's just my Natsuki voice.
Yeah! I really like your damn voice, so I think you should...
I like your damn voice. I like damn and I like the butler. I can do these two if you want me to.
So you can do these two. Who do you like? Do you like the child or do you like Tamaki? No one. If you don't like any of these two, you can narrate.
I mean, I could be the child, maybe? I don't know.
Okay. You can be the child. I will be Tamaki, and you're doing a lot of voices already, so it's between us who does the narration. I think there's not a lot of narration.
You can switch in the middle, perhaps.
Yeah, there's a cut, so let me just see who's speaking.
We're not looking.
Oh, okay, let me just start with the narration.
Okay, sure.
And then you can.
So which color is the kid? Oh, we will see.
We will see.
Okay.
I know who's speaking. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go into chapter 9. So, I'm Tamaki, right? Already forgot.
I'm the butler and I'm damn.
Okay. I'm bored. Damn, let's go to the playroom. Tamaki took Dam's hand.
You have a playroom here in this plane.
Tamaki looked at her in disbelief. No. Tamaki looked at her in misbelief. That's totally normal, isn't it? Why are you surprised, my daughter? His family mode was activated. Damn sighed. She could not resist Tamaki.
Okay.
So this was like a very annoyed sigh. She was like, "Oh, damn it, he's so cute."
Oh, I was annoyed. This is why I sighed an annoyed sigh.
Yeah. She could not resist Tamaki, so she gave in to go to the playroom. Tamaki also asked Ciel to come with them to the playroom. But Ciel was totally against this idea. So Ciel was the child.
Ah, okay.
So you're Ciel.
Why should I go to the playroom? They're only games for little children. It's not interesting at all.
I like you. It sounds very, like, polite.
Yeah.
Should I stay polite?
I think
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Because Ciel is actually the child, and he says, "No, I don't want to go into this room because it's only for little children." Oh.
Yeah.
And also, the character you based him on sounds...
Oh yeah,
polite.
true. In contrast to the last episode, we watched the first episode of Kudoshitsuji, aka Black Butler. So you actually know who these both two characters are based on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he's actually, he behaves more
Like an
adult
adult.
Yes.
than the real adults who should be Tamaki here. He's like, yeah, let's go into the playroom. What do you think do they have in the playroom? What is this room about?
Well...
Torture.
I
Okay,
didn't want to say it. But, yeah, let's see.
if you could have a playroom on a plane, what would you like to have?
Maybe some video games? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about card games, because when I was
Yeah.
very little, they would give little presents to the kids on planes. And one of my favorite game was a little game with planes on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then something, I don't know, like the Bahnhof game we played.
yeah.
Exactly like that, just with planes.
Like
Like playing
the
trivia.
Station, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Station
trivia,
game.
basically.
Nice.
Yeah, this is actually quite nice, because flying by plane is normally quite long and boring, and you have to sit there all the time. So if you
It
can
depends
play
on it.
something or watch a movie, then I think it's always nice. Like, I watch so many movies in a plane.
Mhm.
Like, normally some movies that I never watched before, so...
Maybe they have some private jet trivia?
Private jet trivia.
Yeah.
Where are all of the other 1,000 people who could fly with them, right?
For example.
Maybe something happened to them.
Okay.
Okay. Tamaki was shocked by Ciel's statement, and he was soon cowering in one corner with a depressing mood. Sebastian bowed to his young master, who was drinking a cup of tea. So you're Sebastian, right?
Bok-chan, you cannot make Tamaki-sama sad. He's the one who helps you to come to France by a very fast plane. It would be bad for your reputation if you, as a guest, are rude to your father's employers.
So first of all, Sebastian almost said it right, but then he was like, who helps you to come to France?
To France by a very fast plane.
I love your Sebastian voice.
It's very nice. And so he says to your father's employers.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
Yeah, this is what was originally written there. So I'm a little bit... I don't know what Teeny Mindy actually wanted to say. So if she actually wanted to say
Maybe
employer,
employee. Maybe he did work for his father. The other way around would be a bit weird.
the father worked for Tamaki.
Yeah, the way it's written, it sounds like the father worked for Tamaki, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if it was employee, then Tamaki maybe worked for the father.
Of Ciel.
Yeah, of Ciel.
Mm-hmm. But as it's written here, it seems like Tamaki's, I don't know, company might be owning maybe Ciel, or let's say.
Ciel's, yeah.
So he's maybe above Ciel, and therefore Ciel has to be polite on everything.
Yeah.
Also, Ciel does not have an own private jet, so he had to ask Tamaki. So it seems like Tamaki also has a lot more money.
Yeah.
Which seems like his company or like his parents are more rich, so...
Yeah.
Could be that they own, like, Ciel's company or something. Okay. Ciel stared at him, and soon sighed it too. He stood up and went to the corner where Tamaki was still crying.
Tamaki.
He went around to see Ciel, who reached a hand out to him, to help him to stand up.
How long do you intend to stay in this place, Tamaki? We were not going to the playroom?
In one instant, Tamaki's eyes began to shine, and a happy expression appeared on his face. He hugged Ciel, what seemed to be uncomfortable for the young master.
Hey, get off me! It's enough! Now let's go!
And so all of us four went into the playroom.
So also Sebastian.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I like the Teeny Mindy wrote down all of us four.
Yeah.
Like going into the first perspective again here.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, not so much actually happens. They just said, yeah, let's go to the playroom. Ciel did not want to go into the playroom, and now he's like, oh yeah, I have to be polite to him, and let's go, even if he does not want to.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see what happens in the playroom, right?
Yeah.
Torture, misery, death, or something else.
Yeah.
And should I continue narration, or? Because, let me just take a look. I think you can do narration now.
Okay, sure.
Switch.
Okay. And I also still do Ciel.
Yes.
Okay. The playroom was really a place only for children. Everywhere was a scent of sweetness and sugar. Little round and colorful balls were scattered around the floor, and there was a pony. Wait.
Where did the pony come from?
Dam shouted at the white pony.
Like she was standing in front of the pony. Just like...
What did the pony do to her? Dam shouted at the white pony, which was standing in the middle of the room and which was intensely staring at us. Oh. Tamaki ran to the pony and said to Dam in a crying voice,
Don't tease Emily!
Emily?
She is a plain pony. Isn't she super cute and she has good manners? Right, Emily?
Tamaki cared about Emily, who seemed to like Tamaki too. They seemed to have a good time together. Wait, so it's a...
I like that the questions come now.
It's an alive pony in a play?
Yes.
And they have a good connection. They have a good time together.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And Dan was just like, what the fuck? What the hell is going on here?
She's probably jealous herself.
She wants also to have a good time.
Yeah. With Tamaki.
Yeah.
Or with Emily.
Insert writing joke.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. So they seem to have a good time together. What a nonsense was everything that Seal said.
I think CL is the person who sees the most reasonable here. He's just like, okay, this does not seem right.
Yeah.
Yes.
First of all, having a playroom, and then a pony there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to have like a pony on the plane? And play with it?
If I had a private jet, I probably would also like to have a pony, but I don't think the pony would like to be on the private jet.
Yes. I don't know how much space he has in the playroom. She has. No.
It seems like to be a very big plane, so...
Okay.
Like, Emily has her own room there.
I know that I get very plane sick, and I don't know if the pony maybe would get plane sick if I had one.
Mm.
But maybe the pony got used to it?
Maybe.
Maybe it lives in the plane.
Yeah.
So
Maybe the pony not drives, flies the plane.
This is the pilot.
And everyone just says like, no, don't. Yeah, like she has like controls under her feet.
Yeah.
And just has to press like a button which blinks or something like, okay, this one.
Now we're going down.
Maybe that's the reason why no one else there.
Yeah. But Chan, didn't you agree to play with Master Tamaki in the playroom?
Ciel looked at Sebastian, who was talking with him. Finally, Ciel sighed.
He's just sighing.
Wait, Tamaki. Let me play with Emily too.
So Sebastian said, didn't you agree to play with Tamaki in the playroom? And then he's like, okay, let me play with Emily.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with Tamaki.
And so ran Ciel to the cheerful Tamaki, and both of them played with Emily. Dam stood next to Sebastian, who was observing his young master. For Dam, he was a real gentleman, and somehow cute?
Okay, wait. Oh, wait, okay. So, how do you think Ciel and Tamaki play with the pony? How do you play with pony?
Give her an apple or something? Maybe brush her fur?
Make her jump over things.
Oh,
While
yeah.
she's piloting the plane.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're doing all of this kind of stuff right now, and Dam is just like, accepted it. Just like looks at Sebastian and is like, oh, cute. Let's go.
Yeah. So wait, she thinks Sebastian's cute.
Yes.
Okay.
And a
Wait.
gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Maybe not.
Wait.
Okay, wait. So
His
Dam
young man.
stood next to Sebastian, who was observing his young master. For Dam, he was a real gentleman and somehow cute. Oh, it could also be Ciel.
It could be. Yeah.
So not
I'm
Tamaki
not
at all.
comfortable with it being
Yeah,
Ciel.
let's say it's...
No, because it's a child. Let's say Sebastian.
Yeah, let's say Sebastian. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. She blushed and turned her back to him. Why do I think about such things?
Why do you, Mindy? Why?
I don't know why I think about such things. Because, hey, wait. After we finished the first episode of Black Butler,
Yeah.
we both have been sitting here and we're just like crushing over Sebastian. Like, oh, he's so cute and so handsome.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So you also think about it.
I will not reply to that.
Okay. I should join the play with Tamaki and Ciel. But before she was able to get away, Sebastian started to talk with her. She turned around to see into his brown eyes. Moment? Moment.
Moment.
Weren't there just bright red a little moment? I assume a little moment ago? But before she could think over his eyes, the question which he was going to ask took away her breath.
What do you think will he say?
Would you like to play with me?
Oh, don't play with him. Play with me. Ooh. Would you play with him, by the way?
As
If he
them.
would ask you, play with me instead, and not with the cute pony.
I
Brushing his hair, giving him an apple.
Making him jump over things.
mean, why not? I guess if he wants it. I don't know.
Oh, this would be so fun. Did you play this game in school where you, how is it called? Jumping over a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you had 2 ropes or something, and you also did it like in counter, how can you say? Counter movement?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can play it also with 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
And I just imagine there would be like one machine in this fancy plane where they can just jump over a rope or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get very professional at it.
Okay.
And start a new career, both of them.
So let's see what he asks her. Oh my gosh.
Young lady, I was wondering me for a while now, but why do you have a scent of death around you?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Silence. Oh, should I open it?
Oh no! This is the end of the bonus story. This is everything that I wrote to this story.
What a cliffhanger.
I also thought so when I was reading this, like, Teeny, Mindy, you're actually doing a great job here, having a cliffhanger. But please continue, I want to know.
I think it's because she killed her family.
Might be. It could also be something else, like we still don't know if she actually killed her family or if something else happened. So... And it's interesting that Sebastian can, like, smell the scent of death around her.
Maybe you can just smell it. I mean, if she hung out with the corpses for a while, then...
Like, still an arm hanging on her shoulder or something. Or, why do you have a scent of death around you? I wonder.
Or maybe it's not that he smells that she killed somebody, but that she has been around somebody who's been dead. Like, not the corpse, but like this aura, this kind of vibe that they, I don't know, that you, yeah, I don't know.
That person was in near of something which had to do with death.
Close to something.
To something.
Yes, and maybe the scent isn't really like a scent that you can smell, but like something you can see with your intuition. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, Sebastian is a demon, so...
Oh, true.
And he wants to get a soul and eat souls. Mm-hmm. So I think he has also more of a... How can you say? Wider range of something that he can smell or see. Mm-hmm. Because his eyes have been also wet a moment ago. Mm-hmm. So maybe he was analyzing her.
Yes.
He was smelling with his eyes.
Smelling with your eyes.
Does he, like, as a demon, have a preference for a certain type of soul, or does he
yes, he does.
Okay.
He definitely does.
For sad, or, like,
tortured souls.
Tortured souls?
Okay.
Spoiler?
A little bit of a spoiler for Black Butler here, but Sebastian is a huge fan of Ciel. Because Ciel went through a lot of, like, stuff that happened. Mm-hmm. And he wants to nurture his soul so that it gets more delicious over time. Because he already consumed so many souls that they got, like, how can you say it, boring for him? Mm-hmm. And like when you eat the same food every day, then it gets like, nah. If you want to have something which is little bit more tastier, and then you prepare it a little bit in a special way. So this is actually what he's doing. He's preparing Ciel to be his next fancy meal. Mm-hmm. Therefore, he's just waiting until his soul is nurtured enough.
Until he has suffered enough.
Who knows if this is stuff that happened or not. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. But this is the end of this bonus. What do you think would Damn say to this?
Because it was damn.
Oh, this would have been so much better. Like, not silence, but oh, damn it. Yeah, what do you think would happen, like, if we would continue the story, what do you think would happen next, or what would you wish for?
I would like to, I mean, if Sebastian wants to, like, nurture Ciel's torture, I would like to, like, see how he does it. I don't know.
You want to see torture, okay. Okay, torturing a little child, that's what Beta wants. I think I can recommend a series to you if you
Okay,
if you like
I should
this.
probably watch it, yeah. What do you think?
Good question. I stay with my what I said last time, that maybe the plane should crash.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This actually I want to happen. Because this sounded so much more interesting than anything else that I could ever write. Yeah. Like the last time we were talking about the thing where the plane crashes on a remote island and then there were like Aborigines or something like this. And yeah, they captured all of them. Mm-hmm. And I think only Jem was left, right? And the other guys escaped or died.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It was very interesting. I personally don't really know how I really want to see some kind of French action.
French action.
I want to see them actually arriving in France. In France, yes. And having some France action. So, I don't know, maybe they can crash into something else.
1 more minute until potato time.
Oh yeah, okay, so people. I guess this is the end of this episode. There will be no more. I think you wrote
a little thing. We can record it later if you want, but it's very, very short.
So you think we can just put it after this one? Yeah. Okay, so people, we will just have a small potato break and then we will record. And then we will record something that Sam wrote, also regarding this bonus episode. Mm-hmm. So we will see in a few minutes.
Yep.
See you. Potato time.
Potato time. Bye-bye. Okay. The potatoes have left the oven.
And has been put back into the oven again.
With garlic and margarine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And rosemary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are very hungry.
We are very hungry. So let's read this chapter that you wrote.
The bonus chapter. And it actually fits to the ending of this, which was not intended when I wrote it this last evening. Mm-hmm. Because I was depressed and a little bit heartbroken. Okay, let's read the story.
This is not the start of an episode, you know.
Then the plane was hit by a spaceship and was split in half. One half caught fire and the other half fell into the ocean in front of the country of French. The female main character, whose name I forgot, screamed as she plunged into the French Ocean. Surrounded by bubbles, she spotted Tamaki. She reached out a hand towards him, but he immediately got eaten by a shark. Shock overtook her and she felt her whole body freeze in a coldness she had never felt before. Not when she had walked the streets of New York in just her pajamas, and not when she had slaughtered her entire family for not allowing her to bathe. Right before the cold darkness could swallow her, something grabbed for her. Air filled her lungs when she, surrounded by small fishies, shells, and algae, suddenly was hoisted onto the deck of a ship. She struggled with the fish net for a while as the fish persons watched her. They whispered shocked words she didn't understand until there was one word that was repeated over and over again that started to trickle through to her ear canals and inside her tiny pea-sized brain. Mermaid! She looked down at herself and gasped. It all made sense now. She had never been allowed to take a shower or a bath, and at Tamaki's house she had wanted to take a bath, but then she had only leaned against the bathroom door nakedly and imagined to take a bath, but never did. After freeing herself from the net, she rolled over and off the ship while the fish persons yelled after her. She was finally free. No more cages. She was an independent woman.
What?
Oh my god.
This is... What happened to the other people?
They died. Yeah. Burnt or were eaten by shark. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Now I'm happy.
Okay, so now this is the conclusion to the bonus chapters, I guess. So them just, like, Tamaki, I don't know what happened to Ciel and Sebastian. I think maybe they survived, maybe not. Maybe Sebastian already ate the Ciel's soul in the last moments and, I don't know,
Vanished.
back to being a demon.
Yeah.
And Tamaki just died. What happened to Emily?
I didn't know about Emily when I wrote this.
So she also died?
She ends up on the deserted island. And she lives
ends
happily
up on
ever
French.
Okay,
French.
yes, that's
Yeah.
She's the only
French island.
person. No.
Yeah.
Pony that will life in French.
Every pony else dies.
Now I'm really scared. Because after... Okay,
What?
so
What?
Dam just became a mermaid and she's
Yeah.
free, so the Dam arc actually finished, I guess. And now I'm really scared when both of us will continue writing like the season 2 story with Trudy and Gordon and everyone else. And you're writing a chapter and I write a chapter.
Yeah.
That we just kill off character. Again.
I mean, this was just for a joke, and I didn't imagine it would fit after this chapter
No, this
we just
actually
read.
fits very well.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Why do you have a scent of death around you? That immediately surprises me.
Why does it smell like death here? Everyone dies.
Oh my god. Okay, Beta, what do you think? Do you think this is a matching ending?
Well, yeah, it's really cool. That's like really dramatic. Why do you have a scent of death and crash? Yeah, I really like that. It took a sharp turn, didn't expect it. I'm in shock. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. This was my intention.
Very good. Okay, I don't know what else I can say to this.
Please subscribe, follow
Please
us.
subscribe, I guess.
If you want to hear
If
more
you
of
can handle
this.
emotional trauma of characters dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here, Beta.
Yeah,
Thanks
Beta,
for
how was
having
it
me.
for you?
It was nice. I enjoyed it.
She's like chained to the chair, like I'm holding up a script for her. Like, how was it for you? It was nice.
I really enjoyed reading the story, and yeah, I don't know, it was fun.
That's fun.
Thanks for having
Would you
me.
like to join again once?
I mean, why not? Yeah,
Yeah. You're the next person who wants to take over our podcast then.
my evil plan.
Your evil plans, and you can go together with Bra because he already wants to take over our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think you don't know Bra, but maybe you will get to know him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was very nice having you here. And what was your favorite story so far?
From the 3 stories?
Yeah, we have season 1, we have season 2, and we have bonus something mermaid
yeah.
story now.
It's really hard to tell because all of them are so different.
That's true.
And all of them have like their special quirks and everything. I don't know. Like, I like all of them. They're really...
That's good to hear.
That's a good answer, yeah.
Yeah. So the quality is not so different between them, so it's good.
Yeah, I really... I'm so amazed by what you come up with. What you came up with when you were younger and also now. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
you. Sometimes also a little bit embarrassed when I was reading this, like, oh yeah, she looked at Sebastian and was thinking he was cute. Ooh. And I was like, in what kind of mood have I been while I was writing this? I think I was just watching the series and was like, oh yeah, Sebastian's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's what makes it fun, I guess.
Yeah. And then there's like drama and death again.
Yes.
Like surrounding all of our characters that we have, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah. So, fitting ending, I say.
Yeah.
And all of us are hungry now, so I guess we will just eat some potatoes.
Potato.
So go on our social media if you want to see some pictures of our potatoes.
Yeah.
So where can the people find us? Beta, do you know it by heart?
I think it's on Twitter, Fiction and Lunch, and everywhere else, Fiction After Lunch. I don't know.
So Instagram, Tumblr,
YouTube.
if you're not already there, go there.
Yeah.
Fiction After Lunch. And if you want to write us a professional love letter, you can write us an email to fictionafterlunch@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to support us after reading this stuff, and death and weird things that happens in plane and I don't know what else. You can support us on Patreon and Ko-fi, where we are also Fiction After Lunch. Yeah. And what should be our last sentence? Why do you have the scent of death around you? I don't know.
Sure.
Emily! Don't tease Emily.
Don't tease Emily. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you for listening. Thanks for being here. And yeah, let's eat potatoes. 3,
Potato.
2, 1.
Don't tease Emily!
Bye bye!